Hi, everybody. I'm Maverick O'Sullivan, and today we're going to be discussing dating and technology. Now, normally, when thinking about these things in conjunction, we think about dating sites. So, to start off, I'm going to tell you a couple things that I used to say on my dating profile that would get me more attention. First, how would people describe you? Well, you're something else, you know that? So, if you're tired of the same old thing, maybe it's time to try something else. Next, I can correctly plug in a USB on the first try consistently. That's in a literal sense. And in a figurative one. Wink. Yeah. Also, I have a math degree. As an athletic, nerdy hybrid, I'm able to protect you from monsters and multivariate equations alike. So, one little warning though, while women do supposedly like a guy who can make them laugh, if you put in there that you're a comedian, you will not get responses. Weird, huh? I guess it's like you're a laughter slut or something. I don't know. Maybe it's just the whole it's comedian. How do you make money? So back to the point, one of the most commonly known signs in sign language is actually one of the least useful to people who use sign language, at least in a literal sense. Call me. Yeah, we learned that before we even learned the vulgar signs. Except me. There was this time in high school, I remember in particular, where this girl made that sign to someone who was standing near me, and she's just like, and I'm just like, word. I'm cool. I'm hip. Word. What the hell was wrong with me? Despite being completely out of touch, I still managed to be one of the most popular guys in high school without realizing it. How does that happen? I don't know. More on that in a different video. Anyway, going to take a brief moment to say that now's a great time to push like and subscribe. And if you want to pause the video and go to my Patreon, I could use all the help I can get. Now back to the show. My last relationship was more off and on than a bad computer at a tech support call center. Did you try turning it off and on again? Okay, yes, but did you try turning it off, waiting 20 seconds and then turning it back on again? Okay, maybe if you turn it off, unplug it, wait 20 seconds, and speaking of waiting, what is with waiting 24 hours to call someone back after a first date? Well, if you do that, you lose. What do you lose? I don't get it. Why does there have to be a loser? If you actually like someone, that should be a good thing. If you're excited about talking to them again, that should be a good thing. But yet, it's our hunting instincts. We're drawn to people who make us work harder for their approval. But that's the opposite of friendship. And what exactly are you looking for? You're looking for someone you can tolerate indefinitely. The definition of marriage, tolerating someone indefinitely. Okay, at least that's in my book. But anyway, maybe I should try this, though. Maybe I should call someone up I went on a first date with a long time ago and just, ring, hi, this is Maverick. It's like, Maverick? That was 10 years ago. Oh my God, that is so hot. I'm not exactly sure if that's how it works, but I wouldn't know. Have I ever told you how technologically inept I am? Yeah, especially when it comes to dating. You see, one summer I started using talk to text. That was the last summer I ever used talk to text, and here is why. So I had just gotten this girl's phone number. Hot girl. Ooh. And I was trying to multitask, so I'm just using talk to text, and I'm just like, hey, I was thinking we could get together and kill some time. And a moment later, when I look down and I see what I sent, hey, I was thinking we could get together and kill some time. That space makes a big difference. And so I'm like, oh, dang it. I better clarify. I start typing in, but before I can finish, bing, get a message. Okay. All right, maybe she didn't notice. Or but maybe she did. I know what I'll do. I'm going to be subtle about this. I don't want to draw attention to it and make it awkward. So I'm going to figure this out in a roundabout way. I'm like, yeah, I was thinking we could get together early in the day, get something to eat, and get some sun at the beach. Yeah, I said some sun at the beach. And a lot of you can probably see where this is going, but me, at the time, I was pretty surprised when I go and I look down and I see what I had sent. I was thinking we could get together early in the day, get something to eat, and sacrifice a baby goat to the Dark Lord Satan. It just goes to show how bad I am with technology. But as I go to try and type in something to clarify that's not what I meant, bing, I get a response. You're cute. Oh. Oh. Wait. Yeah. You see, when they're really hot, I'm just torn, Tried to call my girlfriend recently while her daughter was watching videos on her phone. And she's gotten so used to, Hulu and YouTube and stuff. When someone calls to her, that's just another ad. I just got to wait this out. It's like, Maverick, nobody wants that product. It's funny, though, when her daughter tries to fend her off when she's got the phone and everything, because she punches like a weasel on a string, just like, get away, I'm watching this. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Weasel, coming to theaters. So the most amazing thing I ever did with a phone had nothing to do with any apps, had nothing to do with a smartphone. It was actually a perfectly dull flip phone. And it was a black phone with a light blue case. And I was getting out of my car, I was getting my phone out of my pocket at the same time, and I dropped it. And it tumbled to the ground, and when it hit, boom, the top part, the case facing up, popped up, and it starts flying back up. And I place my hand out just perfectly right so it comes right in to my hand, ever so gracefully. And that's not the best part, though, is that I look up and someone's peeking out their windows. They closed the curtains very suddenly. I look down, my phone, my black phone, the part facing up, blends in perfectly with the asphalt. But my blue case is highly visible. So what it looks like is that I had just dropped my phone and then summoned it back into my hand like magic. And they're just like, oh no, I didn't see any Harry Potter stuff. I don't need to get my memory wiped. I won't tell nobody. If that person is watching, now you know. That is how it happened. There was nothing magical involved. Thanks, everyone. I've been Maverick O'Sullivan. I appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. Later.